Meet the RovyVon E1, a tiny keychain flashlight that delivers big performance. Lightweight, dual-powered, and pushes 700 lumens in a compact design. We're putting it to the test. Runtime, beam pattern, durability, and more. And the best part, I'm giving one away. Stick around to the end to see how you can enter. Let's get started. The RovyVon E1 comes in a nice, reusable plastic clamshell case. The E1 comes in 3 colors, gray, OD green, and blue. Inside the box, we have the manual, a compact and sturdy pocket clip. The clip attaches to the back of the flashlight, and there are 3 different positions to choose from. I went with the middle position because it's most balanced and flush with the body. 2 key rings. At the bottom, there are 2 attachment points for the key ring. Since this primarily is a keychain flashlight, you can attach it to a key ring, a wallet, or use a lanyard if you prefer. The case itself is useful beyond just the packaging. It can store the flashlight with some spare AAA batteries, a mini first aid kit, or the E1 with a fire starter. Great for emergency setup. Here's a size comparison to give a better idea of how big this flashlight is. Next to a $2 bill is just a bit taller. Next up, a key card. The E1 is taller than the key card, but not as long. Shout out to Pickle8436 for suggesting we compare flashlights with batteries to gauge the size. I'm always reading and replying to your comments. I love feedback. Now let's compare the E1 with some other flashlights. The very popular Brute V20, the new Olight Clip Pro, shorter but much thicker. Still my favorite, the Lumens X2, the Workos HD01, a great flashlight. By the way, we have a review and a giveaway coming soon. As for weights, the E1 alone weighs only 42 grams. With the clip attached, it's 46 grams. Now let's get the exact measurements. Length, it's 2.6 inches or 67 millimeters. Width-wise, it's 1.1 inches or 29 millimeters. In thickness, it's half an inch thick or 13 millimeters. Time for the runtime test. Let's see how long this flashlight can run in each mode. Starting off with the internal battery, running at 700 lumens, the max setting. 2 minutes and 55 seconds, the flashlight dimmed down to medium mode. 41 minutes, another dimming, now at low mode. 45 minutes, one more dimming. 46 minutes, the flashlight completely shuts off. Now switching over to the AAA battery, running it at 100 lumens. 55 minutes, the flashlight dims down to medium mode. 1 hour and 40 minutes, it's slowly dimming down further. 1 hour and 43 minutes, it completely shut down. Not bad for a keychain flashlight. This flashlight is powered by dual luminous SST20 LEDs with 4 brightness levels. The lowest output is moon mode at half a lumen. This is me walking with the flashlight on high mode. The maximum output, 700 lumens. The color temperature is 6500 kelvins, and the CRI comes at 96, which is higher than expected. There's also 1 strobe mode for emergencies and signaling. To evaluate the beam pattern, I got the drone up in the air. Surprisingly, it has a strong throw, with a higher concentration of light in the center. The E1 is a dual power flashlight, meaning you could use the built-in 300 mAh LiPo battery, or a AAA battery for alternative power source. When using the external AAA battery, the light output is limited. To insert the AAA battery, first flip open the latch, turn the head counterclockwise and insert the battery. Turn the head clockwise and lock the latch. To switch between power sources, click the top button once to enter moonlight mode. Triple click to switch batteries. If the green light is flashing for 3 seconds, the flashlight is using the AAA battery. Blue light for 3 seconds, the flashlight is using the internal LiPo battery. On the opposite side of the flashlight, there's a USB-C charging port, covered by a rubber flap for protection. When plugged in, the E1 charges at 0.47 amps, completing the full charge in 43 minutes. The charging indicator is simple. Breathing blue is charging. Solid green means the charging is complete. While charging, only the moonlight and low modes are available. The E1's body is primarily plastic with aluminum head. I put it through some durability tests. Drop tests? No problem, just a tiny nick on the aluminum head. Impact tests? Passed with no additional damage, and we're using a metal hammer to test the impact. Scratch test? Visible scratches on the body, but nothing major. The E1 is IPX6 rated, meaning it's water resistant but not fully submersible. It's also incredibly lightweight. Even with the AAA battery inside, it has a tendency to float. The E1 has a dual button setup. The top button controls the regular modes. The bottom handles momentary mode and strobe functions. Here's how it works. Single press the top button to activate moon mode. Double click to enter normal brightness levels. Single press to cycle through the brightness modes. Hold for half a second to power off. Double click at any time for turbo mode. Memory function remembers your last brightness setting. The bottom button activates momentary mode. Just press and hold for instant 700 lumens. Releasing it turns off the light. Double click the bottom button to activate strobe mode. Hold for half a second to power off. To prevent accidental activation, the E1 comes locked out of the box. To lock it, press the top button 4 times. A blue light will flash for 3 seconds to confirm that it's locked. To unlock it, press it 4 times again. This time, a green light will flash for 2 seconds. After testing out the RovyVon E1, it's clear this thing punches above its weight. Dual power, great beam performance, and small enough to carry anywhere. RovyVon continues to set the bar for keychain flashlights, and the E1 is no exception. This giveaway is for US residents and subscribers only. To enter, leave a comment with the number 72 and you'll be in the running. The winner will be announced in 1 week. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button. And if you have any feedback, drop a comment below. The algorithm hates me, so every like, comment, and share helps keep the channel going. And if you're planning to pick one up, or any gear for that matter, consider supporting the channel by using the affiliate links in the description. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.